Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. What planet are we on? I'm on Terra 2. Oh yeah, I was gonna go turn this in, right? Think? If I wasn't, that's what I'm doing now.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
That's not where I chose. Alright. I do like the sassy vicar, but... No, I'm not. Wait, hold on. I'm that close to encumbrance? That close to being incucumbered? Oh, Sam does have a category now. I do not have upgrades for him. See, you say it can't be improved, but intimidate. Let me get base health, range, armor. I don't really be killing people. I care about the reputation. Range damage. Alright, let me mark some Garbaggio as junk. Ultimatum I want to keep. Pulse Hammer I can probably give to the lady. To Le1 Parvati. Oh, Sherry has one. 139. It's the same. And this one's not damaged. Okay, the rest of the stuff can go up in my station. I actually have to double check anyway. There is armors. 26. That doesn't beat what I got. Let me see by armor rating. 26. 27. 27 is definitely an upgrade. To Parvati. To this. 24. 26 is an upgrade. 26. It's the best I got. Okay, so Y button. Store these two. That and that. And the rest can get broken down. And that should help make some room. I might have to... I need security. Do I have anywhere else to shove stuff? Well, now, hold on. Let me get that. Immediately making moves out here. Now, I like the other one for Parvati better, so I'm going to probably store this away. Because my thought process is that I'm probably going to need to start not keeping every single consumable with me. Breakdown. All of that. And then... So that's how he gets up and down. I'll probably like shove all the consumables in here. Is this sorted by quantity? Of course it's not. I can probably store all of these and knock a decent amount of... Actually, that makes a great point. I should grab the ones that are in here. Thought I had some in here. I guess not. And then we'll... Sorry for the housekeeping moments. All of this can get stored. That opened up some space, and then... Damn, that's not one. This one can be... No wait, no wait, no wait, no wait, so I don't care. I can sell all this stuff. I guess I actually have to, like, read. Can I sort this in here? Sort by weight. Did that carry over? No. Okay, well, for starters, these are a pound apiece. What else? Ooh, I can add a consumable, though. Boosts my base health by 25% for 2 minutes. Probably. All of the stuff 0.3. Oh, I can trick the game and mark them as junk. There's a lot of base health. I don't think I'm ever going to use that health generation concept. Base health. Generation. Regeneration. Base health. Generation. Base health. Generation. Regeneration. Generation. So just like 90% of things out here are just base health boost or national regeneration boost. Everything 0.3? No, it eventually goes down. Base. Okay, see, now we're getting into spicy shit. Mind. These are all attribute shifts. Armor rating is nice. Movement speed and attack speed is nice. Companion ability cooldown is nice. I'll put this away just because I don't think I'm shooting that accurately right now for that to matter. Same with that. I mean, obviously, Adreno's the default. Armor, movement and melee, recharge. Probably put this away. this away. Damn, the lotion just affected harmful stat. I guess that makes sense. This away. Okay, Drain the Time is good. Space Corona's good. Stogie Slims. These all seem solid. Alright, so now transfer. They still show up here if they're marked as junk? I don't think so. Just looking to make sure that they have ability before. I don't need it to go back to the freaking first item in the list every time. It's gonna do it anyway, though. I ain't been so light in like 3 sessions. Alright, that's all shoved in there. We're down to what, 65? Hoo-wee! We light. Vicar, you're getting benched. I'm gonna get some Sam dialogue. Do I have fast travel to where I need to talk? Not really. Look at this creepy little robot run. It's hilarious. How you doing, Wheeler? That's not that way.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch?
Is this even the one I'm supposed to have? I don't think I was supposed to jump planets. Was I just supposed to look into it?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there. What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets.
What'd you turn up?
Hey, fuck.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I didn't realize that I could give her
Be
that.
sure to come back for Magazine Club. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Thanks for the candy. I didn't realize that that wasn't even an option that I could fold. Grandma's mad at me. Alright. Take me out to ballpark. We got Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway,
Ow.
Captain.
Okay, we're rescuing Jameson. That's what's next. I guess town is faster. Keep this squad. We about to learn real quick if Sam is worth it. I need that ult to be worth it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring Vicar Alex back. Okay, so maybe enemies do respawn if you leave the planet. Okay. Do not throw slime at me from a kilo out. Alright, what's yours? Oh, okay, so you guys both have a stunning slam. That actually seems like a really good combo. Yeah, your turn.
Flawlessly finished.
Damn right, bro. Oh, yeah, I need a vending machine. Immediately starts stacking the 1-pounders back in. Alright, Sam, I forgot to adjust. Distance close. Oh, I only get one or the other. I mean, they're both ranged weapons, so probably low and then defensive. Or short.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, one sec.
I'm on it!
Okay, this is not close. Oh! Just point blank that thing. Helmet, bunch of fucking meat. Wasn't I already here? No, it's the other side. Looks like this. Okay.
Attacking!
I would like you to stop shooting. Let it know. This is scrap mechanical out back. Are they you guys fighting it?
Resuming passive mode.
Okay. I didn't even get to see what you were fighting. I did notice that ammo out the corner of my eye, though. I will take that. Alcohol? What is that thing? No. What the fuck happens when one of those gets too close to you? Not reload. Pick up the item. Damn, the letter fell on it. Alright, let's go fold the people out back. Something out back. Did I find that cave? I don't think I did. Ow. You know what? Maybe I don't want you shooting at me. How about that? Especially when I'm like partially stunned. Squish that man. Oh god. How are you alive?
This area has been sanitized.
I will miss Vicar's quips. His ability quips are, I think, the best. Sam's are up there too.
Contaminant targeted.
Contaminant targeted. In the bonk. when I thought I was gonna get back up.
Middle name.
Oh, it did get back up. Liquefy that body. A den. This where the female's at? I thought the female was inside one of the bases.
Nicely done.
Okay. So just that one chest. Oh, whatever's on the security blade is not worth that. Okay. Is that something on the map? Like, no, but yes. So I will check it out at some point. Ooh. Sneaky.
Easy.
It's crazy that just turning around and coming back up this way, I noticed a bunch more stuff. Oh no, that ship literally was just gone. I don't think I ever saw him again either. Like, it was just boxes that he was like, looked like he was looking into what was in the boxes when before I reloaded the save, he was
Keep him quiet.
like tinkering on his ship or loading into a ship or something. Yeah. Literally, if not for me streaming, my only proof would be that in the thumbnail of the save file, it did show the ship. That would have been my only proof if I wasn't streaming. But now, I got all the evidence. Okay, well that sound was not Sam. Okay, game devs. I got a question for all of you forever. Why put a unique loot chest object onto the map if you're just gonna leave it empty? I like it. Parents who buy Auntie Cleo should have children who buy Auntie Cleo. Okay. I don't want to lift lockdown because that's probably lockpick I'm missing out on. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. Use your brains. Well, whoever that was is not. How about in this order? The month of your birthday, how many security rotations we have per hour, the number of accidents we've had this month involving the damn culture processor, the maximum volume in millimeters of Raptidon stomach acid a human can ingest before we consider it lethal. It's 4 milliliters of Raptidon stomach acid, and it's lethal. That shit is acidic, boy. Burn a hole in the stomach. Sounds fine, thanks. Okay, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Very difficult. I still hear one to my left.
Structural debris detected.
Yeah, you don't say. The moment you process too much, halt yourself. Robot on robot crime.
Coming up. Attacking contaminant with intent to kill.
Gonna blast through you to fight it. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Hey, you bink!
Nothing personal, I swear.
Oh, it's personal. Fuck these defective bots. Just reloading my inventory with all the stuff that I probably won't use again. But if I ever am scrapped for cash, I can throw a bunch of it in my inventory marked as junk and then just sell it. Not that I necessarily think I'll ever be strapped. Why? Why put it in a niche spot? Like, is that only on harder difficulties? Is there something in that? Is that what it is? Why toy with me? Pick up. That's where I came from. I think this is my only option. Again, why even have this body here and have it highlightable if there's nothing on it?
Left hands, Cap.
Yeah, that was the one that I think I was about to auto unlock. Bunch of stuff. Pick it up. Excuse me. Oh, hey, look, they're at war. That Raptidon lost hard. Well, he jumped through the ceiling. Yeah, go ahead and end him. I can't believe he jumped through the ceiling.
No hard feelings, okay?
It's a good thing he can't hurt me with his attacks. Friendly fire would be rough. How did that Raptidon not hit this in the process? How did his jump not area of effect hit that? I'm gonna already have like 20 pounds of Raptidon meat on me again by the time I leave this area. I loot everything. Okay, so there is a second floor. Alright, that's if we would have come in the back door. Why do they put the action and the reload button on the same button in all these games, man? What's on this one? Raptidon fluid ingestion test objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid. Oh, this is explaining why it's 4 milliliters. Adverse effects present themselves. Propose procedure: slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe the overall health. 1 milliliter, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. 2 milliliters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. I don't know if extreme nausea means safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptom as patient died within the hour. Holy, they get into the Vault Tech nonsense right now. Go ahead, Sam.
Incoming.
Don't you spit at anybody. It's the last time you're spitting. It's bad manners to spit at people. Okay. terminal. What does this one say? Okay. Sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the 3rd time this month. The next employee to get their hand stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Imagine crunching your hand in a machine and then not getting written up, honestly, is the crazier part. We've lost another finger in that infernal culture processor. I am formally requesting new safety brackets be installed, as the current ones register with Raptidon hide, but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. That stuff. Not the digits. Dead computer, not dead computer. According to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you through the kindness of Auntie Cleo. Alright, so I know this game came out first, but that's one 10-minute break during your patrol. What the fuck did you come from? Is huge severance energy. Are there particle effects coming off of that blood? There's something downstairs that's like electrically frizzing.
Nice.
Take all of that. Reload.
Muting volume now.
I don't think that's readable. I don't think I'm gonna be able to read that. And since it's not an item I can pick up, I don't think I was like necessarily meant to read it. I have a feeling he's alive behind me or dead behind me. Ooh. That's tough, Jameson. See, now it says X, but like, was that even possible? Like, if I came straight here, is that different? Is he savable? Or is that man just cooked regardless? That's the outside. This is the second path up. Where the hell was the other door? There it is. Okay. Fast travel in. Anton, I got horrible news for your ass, man.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Darker paths of inquiry. Jameson is dead.
I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yeah.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
I'm not gonna do dumb here because I don't really like that dialogue choice for dumb. I'm gonna do the
I
persuade.
can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, I would refuse.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
Who's keeping you?
I honestly don't know.
Holy shit. Let me get some lead. Let me get some tech. Get some medical going. Tinkering 50% off seems pretty good. Oh yeah, you guys get perks every 5. Chance immediately. Resetting. Damage. Probably the damage on it. Alright, well that will lock that in until like level 20. So did that quest line end? No. Alright, so down at the bottom. Down at the bottom. Not on this planet. Down at the bottom. Alright, so I can fast travel there and run. Okay. Yeah, it's running time. Gotta keep my eye out. I can't walk up this little lip. Okay. Keep my eye out for more enemies. As if they respawned, where I had previously defeated them doesn't really matter. There is also a structure up here. There's nothing on top of this hill right here? I would have expected enemies like right here. Whatever the structure is, it's listing this way. Guess it's not really anything. Did that say 32? No. It said 5. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. What am I at for 27? And 26. Do I have 26 body? Or sorry, 27 body. There you go. Well, that just doesn't fit. Well, that's all we got for the good shit. Doesn't look like a tree, that looks like an enemy. That really was nothing? Relax, Sam. In there.
I'm on it.
Invasive contaminants.
Make it past that armor.
Don't worry about standing up, buddy. Just remember, you decided to swing at me from behind while my robot still existed. You could have gotten pot shots off on him. So, like, you made your deathbed. You get to lay in that shit. Where is the other body? I don't even know where the other person died. Just kind of vanished.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
New area.
So what is... Okay, there's doors over there. There's also that.
Get discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
Sanitize these. I mean, I guess we go in. Hit the ye old save. Didn't they want me to not murder the Raptidons? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so we have some options.
Fresh aerosol canister requires replacement.
Me talking over him slightly while he said that, I thought he said lemony scented asshole canister. I was like, what is an asshole? Did he mispronounce asshole? Oh, this bitch is huge. Nah and a half. Can I go down in here, or is this death? It's not real. Nah, I wanna... It's in this room. Out the door, down those stairs. I want to deal with the Raptidons, please. Sooner than later. I'll worry about the rest of it after I knock them fools out. That's the mother.
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we?
What do you mean it requires a fucking sedative canister? Where the fuck do I find that? Sam, you have no hide. No. No. That thing teleported downward. What the fuck was that? Bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters instead of hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. Good news is that the Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzos. Rangers, would you care for Auntie Cleo's tripical pasta sauce with your humble pie? Please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of the mass Raptidon mother to the main hull, a form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of the Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic, seeing how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Alright.
Entering
I've got her. Everybody okay? Great.
Why did that update? What updated? No, I'm not trying to kill them. I don't know who these canisters are. Is this one? Montecleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon conscious in no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should the method of gas be dispersed first we found, this canister may prove very useful. Okay. Are the other three not in here? Are the other two not in here? Are the other two in annoying ass spots? I don't really see anywhere else they could be. In here, at least. Yeah, I don't think they're in here. Knock it off. I also have no idea if putting one in is going to piss this thing off so that it wants to fight me, so... Literally just grab some... Okay, that thing's clipping through the floor right above me. Hey, caramba, bro. What the hell? Big ol' pile of shit. No. Do me the kindness. Shut the fuck up and get away from me. Fuck. I have good news and I have bad news. Why do you always have both? Bad news is that we got a spare problem. Oh, is this the same? Yes. I'm gonna keep my eye out, but I don't see a third one yet.
Hey! You! Over here!
Suspect of the wasteland? No. Alright, that's where fucking Evil Man's lab is. Hello.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Bro, what?
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness.
I mean, you are trapped.
Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
I don't believe you will. So what are you down here for?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security?
It doesn't look like either.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding.
That's usually
Granted,
true.
Diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking care of your teeths.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
Yeah.
And I am glad you have the luxury of sarcasm. Whereas I have been made to spend my day listening to my crew die to corporate guns and hungry rats.
That sounds like a you problem.
This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats.
Are you sure?
So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor.
You're a
But I will not
you're a
haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
thief. What do you need?
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Okay. He called you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you.
Well,
We
duh.
liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, you sound like bandits.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
Yeah, you may as well just hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a good reason.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing.
And trusting you with the schematics first is as well. Why do you think Anton's a tool?
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you?
Yeah, not trapped.
Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives.
God damn.
Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
For free, no.
I do not want charity. I will put something pretty in your palm for your trouble. You have got my word on that.
Alright, I'll help.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Yeah, what am I gonna get myself
Nothing
into?
beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Ooh.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
I mean, I am him.
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, how'd you manage to lock
The
yourself
rats
in?
took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the
They
corridors.
didn't surprise me.
They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office.
Alright, wait here.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
I want the final canister. Yes!
Biohazardous waste detected.
Dumb and Science 50 fiddle with the thingy. Let's go. So far the muscle extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even. The variance in the samples seems to be an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smell bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish up. You wrote this as shit went sideways. I mean, it's free. And even if it wasn't, I have so many bypasses. No, not bypass shot. What is it called? Mag picks. I have so many mag picks, even if I like needed to unlock stuff. Alright, now I have to sneak back. I'm gonna wait on that.
Okay, gone quiet.
Just in case in half a second he turns around. Okay. Just gnawing on that dude's body. Get out of here. I need to go back to the other side. Sam, you're breaking my immersion with your weird tiptoe walking. Oh, hello. Only night. I wonder if I attack it if it were to wake back up, or if it's now
Dang, that's impressive.
doomed to be asleep forever. I'm officially encumbered. I only had to kill one of the little guys. Now what's interesting is that even with doing this path, I'm gonna guess that just murdering them would have paid out better experience-wise. Is this on my map now as a fast travel point? Outside is, roughly. Did not knock out humans, notably. Alright, I have to backtrack out the door I came in. The ones out here asleep too? Yes. Oh, we're so close. We go outside. We check upgrades, sell. Sort by damage. None of this is worth a damn. Keep that because it's a unique. $27 is still the best headpiece. 26 is the best armor. Unreliable interior. Alright. Where am I at with weight? Oh, that was a blessed amount. Alright, take me outside. Thanks, Ada. Back down to here. Where does it actually place me here? Because I feel like if it places me there, I'm going to be in danger because I didn't actually kill everybody there. Okay. Oh, I want to go with in the vent shaft, please. That's why I was showing two, is because while we were inside of the main Roseway city, it couldn't distinguish which one was closer. That's pretty close though, if it was listing both initially. To being the same distance. Alright, I don't think I actually have to go that way yet. That one died. This room is probably like infinitely more annoying if you can put him to sleep. Even know what I'm looking for. Oh. So another entrance? Okay. I guess I do have to go back that way. Yeah, because I have to get back that way. Let me get a save. This guy needs to be fired. Horrible security. You don't see the fellow tall-ass robot sitting right next to you?
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Take all this terminal, but first, ain't no way you give me a gigantic empty one. Messages. Orson, you assured me the new launch rations... Launch? What the brain? New lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping the contraptions running. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 1700. This is all I got left.
Great work.
Yeah, I want that. I want that. Okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
I need you specifically to not see me. Shit. Fart McAss bitch. Oh. Can I even sneak by that thing? I'm just praying. I'm praying that one's sitting down. So, oh, fucking idiot. Turn around and walk around the backside. Oh, don't walk around the front side. I don't understand how he doesn't see me, but I'll fucking take it.
Got a stubborn lock that won't budge. Try lubricating it with Sam's squeaky clean cream.
Oh, we made it to Anton's office. Glad his shit's not in here. We already knew his shit wasn't in the safe. She wasn't. We knew she wasn't lying. Why would she lie about that? The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare say that it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you. Just a touch of blindness. Just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be appreciated, much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had marked decrease in appetite and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously, though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible. Though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Huh? What would that be? How you gonna market that you might be blind? Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals of the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing our efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your Appazap suggestion for the name. I thought they came... Oh, no, he did say he came up with that. Let's leave the marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Damn. They said, shut up with your bad ideas. What if I just hack it? And lockpick it, I guess. I'm gonna stack all the XP from the lockpicks. If there's a lock, I'm picking it. Damn. Nothing in the middle? Okay. Well, you're not defending much except for that chest.
Processing data.
Go ahead and stand there. Squish that asshole.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Wow, 70 years, huh? Being the robot garbage man. Where am I anymore? What part of the mission is this?
That was quick.
This is just free lockpicking XP. That's all it is.
Wow, you got that?
Hell yeah. Grab the big cartridge. Empty. Not empty. Grabbing all the shit. What's in here? Volume not found, huh? Whatever command I'm supposed to know to get in there, I don't know it. Who am I anymore? Am I still playing as the character? I don't know if they're gonna be ready for diplomatic immunity. Parlay? Alright, so before any of that, save. Accept. Put the gun away. Hello.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Yeah, hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I'm persuaded.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Yeah, hasn't there been enough
I
time?
gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Yeah, I don't...
I've worked for Auntie Cleo 18 years. Done my best for them.
You're naive.
Always expected they'd do right by us in turn. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Peace. Don't mind me, I'm just looting your allies' corpses and such. Not for nothing, but this lab was ginormous. It was a very internally spacious lab. How do I get to the other side of this door? What does that symbol even mean? What does it mean when it's fuzzy like that? Okay, so I think it's safe to run around now. Thought you could hide your plasma rifle from me. This is just the outside, right? Yes. I don't know how else I would get in there. From below it, maybe? Is it really just that simple up here? Yeah. One way in, one way out. Once you're in the building.
Halt.
Halt these.
Performance evaluation is sterling.
Shepherd? What, nothing on the bodies, huh? What do you think? You're not even... okay. Definitely did not realize that prior. Am I able to talk to you? What am I to...
I don't have time for this.
Okay, so as soon as I talked to her, she called off the dogs in regards to them. I didn't need to sneak by any of them. That's how he didn't see me. I'm an idiot. Cue the goofy music. Okay. I'm surprised they're not annoyed that I'm taking all of these edibles and consumables.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away.
Yeah, what are you doing with the research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
How'd you end up in
I
this?
have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those
How?
raps
What did
got
you
loose,
think? What?
tore through as many of ours as theirs.
Yeah, what do you have against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Half-bit shit.
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice.
Yeah, you can definitely see that amongst other people.
This because I can. Because
alright, well that's kind of fucked up though. Some people are okay with this lifestyle.
Profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
How the fuck do I get to that side? I missed a door? I missed a door. Okay. Which way the hell am I heading? Behind me. And then take a left. Where was the door that I missed? It showed it was in the main room. I assure you there's no door here, game. The map's like overlapping because I can't. Stairs down, stairs up. Stairs up. Full vending machine. I'm missing something. Can I get here elseways? I knew I wasn't that crazy. If it's not up there, where the fuck is that other entrance? Hello, robot. It's behind her right now.
Carry on.
This door. I never actually went in this door. Ah, fuck my brain. Toss ball. A lot of sleeping ones. Also, still a decent number of dead ones. We have at least like 30 pounds in the raw meat. Damn. Where am I? Okay, now I'm under the room that I wanted to unlock. Oh, the static means elevator. Got it. Okay. Heavily not worth the struggling I just did to find that. Alright, I think all that's left is actually like freeing her now.
Finally.
I wonder if I could have just hacked that.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Yeah, I cleared both paths.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm gonna need that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Yeah, I like the intimidate.
Don't give me that look. You have made your point clear enough. Here.
You know who you're dealing with.
Damned research.
I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
What I get for... Hey, throw something in for the orphans.
Orphans? Is that what you are calling yourself now?
I mean, there's no parental guidance.
Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Alright, see you later. Damn, I got encumbered right at the end. I don't think there was anything else in here that matters, though. I can't fast travel out of here. I got a slow, fat walk. Dude, I was so close to just getting out of here clean. I have other things down here. Speak with Vaughn. Yeah, I missed out on those 4 schematics. I wonder what I missed because of the schematics. What does the internet say? I can't figure out. Yeah, see, hold on.
Buy Sam for your cleaning needs, because our units are spotless.
I can't really. Where's the mission that was on? I don't think it matters. I think it's just an item I can give. No, absolutely not. Am I fat walking all the way back? Give me the innards. Oh, shit. Boy, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Interesting. Inside my ship, even when encumbered, I can still sprint. The rest of the stuff can all get broken down. Next time we see a vending machine, we'll sell. Is there one? Do we have a vending machine in the ship upstairs? Two bullets. Not that I couldn't freaking climb the ladder. No. Sud steeper. Kick me. There was a sign I picked up. I don't remember what it said. This danger. Oh, that's cool. All right. Codex. Map. I gotta decide who I'm gonna give their research back. Oh, achievement? Save the universe's greatest diet toothpaste. I didn't even actually do it yet. What? What? It just auto returned it? This says that asked that I have recovered the data, but in that top description it says that I returned it to him and he was excited. What? Where's this fuck at?
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
I'm confused.
Yes? I suppose you've earned it. Oh, really? Who?
Just because it's fuck lawn and I got turned into.
Underhanded swine. I'll have him sorted out at once. Such a thing should be within even Porter's limited abilities.
Damn.
I suppose you've earned it.
Wait, did that just... No, that's not the point I'm... What's up? It's not botched. What? I don't understand what just happened. Confused in game, but that's nothing new. What about yourself? I'm gonna like need these higher for conversational checks, but hey, that's pretty good. Let's go. I mean, this is the one that I want to upgrade. I could just... If I do 8 here, this is at the soft cap. And then we can do 2 here. Consumable weight. Probably carrying capacity bonus. Holy, I can carry everything. Science. Guaranteed crits. Carrying capacity. Movement speed, damage. Damage per subsequent hit. Less detectable. Melee damage returned as health. That's literally like get in there. Range attacks, companion, revive companions to 25% health, cooldown 15 minutes. That's it. That's the one. Bringing back the companions mid-fight is so clutch. Do you guys have anything? No. Where'd Porter go? Well, then you got shit to say yet?
Questioning authority.
Oh my god, I hate you. Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Back. Fallbrook. And back. I guess.
Of seditious hysteria, sir, and/or matter.
You know what? Check the bottom floors first.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing. Lay it on me. Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Oh my
Mostly
god.
they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
This guy.
Leptin's a hormone. Basically tells us we're not hungry. I don't know why they're interested in it. Dr. Crane probably does.
That's enough talk. Vaughn, you never need to know the truth that I sold you out. Goodbye. Porter, where'd you run off to? I wanted to see if you had any more dialogue after I convinced you to be a coward. You two are just gonna sit there yapping in a corner forever. Okay, so he's not in this building.
Best way to win a game is by getting the most body rolls.
Did you really just step outside to the side here and I missed you?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
You suck. I think that's all there was. Alright, well, I can... I didn't check whatever this is out, though. What direction is it? If I just go this way, it'll be back there somewhere.
I'm on it!
Alert! Dirt! Alert!
Yeah, it's not fair against regular enemies. They got freaking shadow stained. You want the fire or the acid? Make a choice. Burn or burn. Your options between Sam and I for weapons are burn from fire or burn from acid. Your options from my companions in regards to ults are get squished or get squished. That all this was. That's a red door. Colossus. Vending machine. Sell junk. Spacer's choice. Loot. Messages. The Porter. Raptidon seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of the species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed. I don't know why. I've attempted to play music for them, no luck. Oh, damn, you threw on the sex playlist? It didn't work? Must have a bad playlist. Please tell me, Mr. Crane. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. To Crane. Please do something about Ruben. He won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Just today, he told me that I need to improve security on my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton. We're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. Oh, did that age like fucking milk for you? To whom it may concern, if you are reading this letter, you are either of the odious or perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you consider your words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, get back on patrol, you dolts. Love it.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
I'm gonna let them set all that shit off.
Sterling is 2 units.
Squish one.
Wasco on.
Squash.
Job fulfilled.
Damn, y'all folded the humans. Not the humans. Humans. Like this pen was largely useless. I don't know what that researcher thought, thinking that this was going to be a good enough pen. I could have seen them having escape issue climbing up the outside. Oh, did I miss a cool thing? Aw, man. Could have had them barbecue themselves.
Avoid contact with sanitization materials upon risk of
Wait, go ahead and dash.
blindness, paralysis, and/or death.
Those are some insane potential side effects there, buddy. Not the green marker. Blue one, thank you. And with that, Roseway is done.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Were you just dirty talking with my SAM unit, you freak? Get that shit out of here.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What's that?
Who's your favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Whoever you dislike the least.
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Are you keeping secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I killed your captain.
How did he die?
He was crushed under the escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely, but I never thought.
I'm sorry,
I need
Ada.
a moment to process this, though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome.
Oof.
Thank you for confiding in me, Captain.
Am I your favorite now?
I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
You were secretly in love with
I do
him.
not like joking about the captain, Captain.
Whoa.
And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
You're probably plotting then.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment? It was the
What?
heat of the moment.
No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
I don't agree with that.
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
I was about to say, I feel like the concept of you saying that what you identify as definitively makes you makes you sentient. Those lines of that sentence. I'm gonna actually go back to bringing Vicar, because I think his dialogue changes will be better. I'm gonna have to pay 10 grand for that nav key after all of that, aren't I?
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Did I ever end up finding another key?
We interrupt your regularly
No.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
I didn't realize the key it was only gonna work once.
Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature?
So, Granny.
It's almost time for today's episode of the... What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
Ooh. What if I say this?
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten
Fuck,
the deal.
not the sugar cookies,
Auntie Cleo's
man.
exporting wraps from Monarch. Golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Here you go.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Holy shit.
Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that. Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
Fuck,
Don't
I
forget
needed
your pal Gladys now.
86?
You can come visit anytime. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
What am I even at? There was no shot. There was no shot I was hitting that. I would have had to spend the past 2 times leveling just to get... No, because it was lie and intimidate. Wasn't it? I don't think I could have gotten there no matter what I did.
Gracious. I was just sitting down. Fantastic.
Come on, fuck.
Do be careful.
I had to pay 10 grand for that bullshit.
Tad hard to acquire.
Who would have
Have a chat with
86
Lilia
in
Hagen
either
at
of
the
those by
sublot
now?
offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match
You
for your
won
pal
it in
Gladys.
arm wrestling? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably cop that. Thanks, Granny.
This is Halcyon News.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet.
For the following
I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Dude, it's the Richville. No. Byzantium's Richville. Yeah, Monarch was not a great place. She's in this one. Do we have any other? Okay, I can talk to her now. 'Cause I have the nav key. I can't believe it said 86 for either one. I know you can take items that will boost it, but it's only boosted like 5?
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain. Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Yes, sir.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What are you doing in
A
Fallbrook?
few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Alright. Yeah, how unconventional.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What?
When the
That's
board
all we
pulled
were
out of
talking about.
Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
What is it?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Ah, yes, Alta Vitae. I knew someone who inhaled it by accident. I'd never seen anybody spontaneously combust with it.
I see your friend here is the brains of the operation. Good. Every salvage crew needs one.
I'm gonna need you to not disrespect me like that again. I don't care if my character is 4 IQ. I'm still the leader here. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Well, that set me at ease.
Yeah, great.
Watch yourself in Stellar Bay, Captain. If you think this neighborhood is rough, Monarch will chew you to shreds. My guy in Stellar Bay had a lead on some... Ask away, contractor. I don't charge for curiosity.
Okay. There's a mission from her that I had written down to look into. So I looked up how to start a lot of the ones that people often miss, and I think I'm currently missing that one, so I'm gonna have to look up how to do that.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
What do you think about Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
I don't know. He seemed really smart.
Oh, I'm sure he puts his socks on one at a time like anybody else. I mean, sure,
What?
he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You think I'm the best
You might
choice?
surprise yourself.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
You are a dork.
Something vexing you, Captain? Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all
I knew
is
that.
chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Sure, sure.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Smell that fresh air?
Oh, your perk. Yeah, I mean, reset the cooldown. Map. Head it here.
My compliments to Sam. I do so love a clean cargo hold.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
What's up?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right.
About which thing?
I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady.
Let's
straight
go!
up. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
How can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
Well, the showering part
I
is
sweat most days and, well,
rough, but...
Don't look too close to my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Yeah, where are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Yeah, well,
I
sure.
mean, only if you're not
Whatever.
busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
We ain't in no
Anyhow,
rush to do
next time we
Nathan.
dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Okay, I have to bring her next time I'm on Groundbreaker. I hear Sam clunking around. You got something
Good to
for
see
me?
you, boss.
Okay.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Like it. Love the enthusiasm, Sam. Keep it up. I don't even know which character's gonna live in here. Who is this? You got anything?
Something on your mind?
There's gotta be more dialogue in there somewhere if it's letting me start
I'm a
this up.
surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the... Well, my blood type is... That about covers it. Oh, come on. Look, I'm all for making a few bits together and... Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
You want to look
Gotta
like
advertise your business somehow.
I don't think that's how that
I've
works.
done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Yeah, I don't really follow the rules.
Makes two of us, Captain. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum
So
vodka.
you never know what you're getting?
Exactly. That's what makes them fun. I'll make you one some... No
Alright,
complaints?
absolutely not. Do not hand me one of those. I will kick you so hard off of the ship.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
What?
What's occupying your thoughts?
Okay. Between this stream and next stream, I'm probably gonna look into if I'm...
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Oh, this is... I think this is the DLC start.
Welcome back,
Oh, for one of
Captain.
them.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, Would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah, sure.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Okay.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. I mean, when you arrive on Monarch.
Well, you sound like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka.
Nyoka is the fifth
of
human. Okay.
Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I have some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Now, if I go to your ship and you're not there...
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
Okay.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
That's me.
I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I haven't.
Oh, is this for giving him his schematic?
That you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
You mentioned an Aether Wave drama?
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Yep, that's the title of one of the DLCs. The Brain Eaters. Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery.
How many people are you avenging?
It wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
Okay, Thanos talking to a child. Well, I think the Brain Eaters have returned.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next?
Yes, that's the big question, huh?
Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
What the
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Lol, hit the dome on him.
Ah, yes, they warned me about this. This is not an Aetherwave serial. This is a transmission. I am Administrator Ludovico. Never mind. Let's just get to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead.
Yeah, I just saw.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand.
Dude.
She was
You guys
scheduled to
suck.
unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event.
Spectrum
But
Brown.
we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer. Is this some kind of sick joke? This is the freelancer we're trying to hire.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this.
Hello, Cedric.
Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention.
Okay.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Yeah, I'm gonna play dumb.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth.
Because that's what really matters.
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
What?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm
I didn't even
establishing
know it was
rapport
contraband.
with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Oh my god, this... Across a freaking... essentially FaceTime, my dumbass is gonna wave my handgun and say, quit arguing, I'll start shooting, as if I can hit either of them from here.
Merciful law, I think he's serious.
Oh, hello.
Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
Yes.
You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I wonder if this is going to give away that I'm not Hawthorne.
I'm pleased to hear that.
No.
The future of our complex may depend on your success.
Erotic is Hawthorne
I'll leave
now.
you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help.
Yes.
And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Yeah, she must have been pretty popular.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
They seem to have issues.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats.
Fair enough.
My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
You seem like you could have handled this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple.
Okay.
Politics are complicated.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent.
Well, I'm also
Thank you for
really
your time,
stupid, though.
Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Alright.
Transmission terminated. Captain, We are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are
She's about to be really disrespectful.
desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Thanks, Ada. What can you tell me?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system.
Okay.
The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
You mean potentially? Thanks, Ada. I gained a level from all of that yapping alone. I'll throw it all here so that my next level I'm ready to get the tech onto its own. Alright, where's that at? Okay, that's out here. I mean, that's not where I actually want to go yet, though, right? Yeah, see, red for DLC. I don't have a single one technically botched. Before we leave the groundbreaker, do you have anything else?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You're good.
See you soon.
Yeah, we can keep Vicar while we're doing conversational nonsense. Long run. Go get some soap. Now, if you try and essentially steal from me with this deal, I'm gonna be upset.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself.
Okay.
High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got them, too.
How much for one?
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands
Ooh.
soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Do you have a preference?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
That doesn't...
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship.
Okay.
Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
I'll talk it over and
Take
get
your
back to you.
time, dear.
Ravati.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
What do you think?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss? Yes?
What else do you believe in?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace.
The vicissitudes of life. You lost me in
Of course
scientism.
I did. Let's see, how can I explain this to someone like you? Don't be ruled by your emotions. And being strong is better than being weak.
No, that's a religion I can get behind. Screw the weak.
Well, that's not quite how I'd put it. I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Okay. That's a way to put it. I don't
It's
know which
almost
one
time
to
for
pick.
today's Most folk don't got the time.
Does it
Or
actually
bathrobes
matter? Is
for
there?
such,
I
me
don't feel like
included.
resaving. Does it
I'll let
actually
you have
matter?
one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Uh. I don't think Rosish will work. And I think Engineer is too on the nose.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
Hey, I didn't even pay.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
No problem. Parvati, talk.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe.
Okay.
In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms.
Oh.
And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Cascadia. Isn't Cascadia the Insano place?
I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
That's not the exit. Alright. So we're good here. Back to the unreliable interior.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
The fact that you never comment during this. Oh my god. That I need to leave. Give me the Monarch. I'm gonna go to Stellar Bay landing pad because I don't remember if I can get out of the Cascadia one safely.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay. Sam, you can go with me. Benching the Grouch. Reach Stellar Bay. Something's fishy achievement. Is there anything up here? What am I hearing? What is going on? Is that just ambient sound? Somebody shut that shit up. I have... Holy... I think that's Cascadia. Can I just choose Cascadia? I don't know if that's just like the other side of this area, or... Also, wasn't there a third one that they mentioned at some point? Maybe that wasn't this map. Yeah, Cascadia doesn't look like it's doing great.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
That's... okay. Why are those two named? Is this the other side of the map? This is the other side of the map. I thought there was one more. Guess not, though. I don't want to be here. Oh, the one's literally over here. Wrong button. So is this just like a full open map? No, there's an actual entrance to that. What hostiles?
Muting volume now.
I don't know if that's how that works. Am I now far enough that I can fast travel? No. Put me into the ship. Fast travel me back over to Stellar Bay. Why is she freaking out?
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Okay. Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is
Shut up and tell me info!
And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. The youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand.
Dude has no idea how good he has
it. Out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
You have a very morbid mind.
I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boys run off to Amber Heights.
Okay.
That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast.
You have a morbid ass like creativity there, lady. What were you saying about iconoclasts?
Degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
I mean, usually that is pretty noble.
Is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still, they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion.
He's not gonna actually be like in danger. He's gonna be like happy and tell us to fuck off, isn't he?
I'd knock them all upside the head.
Where is Amber
That
Heights?
old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road.
Lady, go write horror fix, cause you got it.
Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
She's gonna kill him if we bring him back. I don't trust this woman.
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free.
Correct.
It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
I'll help you find your son, but I don't...
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look
This
for him
poor
at Amber
kid.
Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas.
I'm not gonna
It's
punch a
immoral.
random soldier in the mouth. Okay. That was something. Where? Is it inside of here? Did I just see through walls?
Wrapped mask and painted eyes, right here. Hello,
What's
stranger.
up?
Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a
The
man
tongue
who's
was
looking
one
for
thing,
some
but
mostly fresh animal parts?
why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
I think they're
Mr.
just
Pickett.
being nice.
Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Oh. Oh, is that her dad? No, fuck Celia.
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community.
No, it's not her
center
dad.
up
No,
by
her
Ed-
dad passed away.
He had this
That's right.
grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Have you seen one?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen them?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
I suppose.
Thanks, Captain.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
Okay.
Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Oh, Mr. Pickett.
Yeah. You find him yet? I sent him past the ruins just south of town. He was...
Okay. You're all named resident. You're both named resident. You're named resident. Your name is resident. Bennett, you have a name.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You are not cool enough to be saying that.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
It's a lot of big words.
I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular
here we
shipments of
go.
Auntie Cleo's Best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You missed the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Nope. Just trying to bother you. Resident. McGuire.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thank you.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Okay.
Now what can I do for you?
How well do you know her?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly.
I was about to say that sounded
Anyone who's rid us
backhanded.
of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
So you're not used to seeing
Not
new
since
faces.
Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
What happened?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Okay. Why is...
But
Yeah.
it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there even yachts?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Fair enough, McGuire. Fair enough. Vending machine discovered. Well, finders keepers. I'm gonna examine this. Right between the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. That rapt was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. The bingo sheet drinking Nyoka. Ollie Ollie Toxie free. Is there stairs as well? I'm going up. We'll be right back, Nyoka. Resident.
I'm going.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just keep your fingers to your own self.
You guys almost got me. You guys got me in trouble, you assholes. Should have been free, but you decided to follow me in. Hello.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yep. Captain Pyrodicus. The unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an
Glacier
MSI
water.
welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
There's no such thing as being free of
as long as
responsibility.
we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor,
boy.
Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go
You're
back
gonna
until she
die
agrees to pay
in
us
this
fair and proper.
universe.
Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know?
We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I'm pretty good with
I wouldn't doubt
negotiations.
it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll mediate.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
What? Hold on. There's a character that he reminds me of. What was his name, though? Oh, it's so him. Richie. What was his... Richie Foley from Static Shock. This is Richie Foley in this universe. Wild. I can't believe I actually refound that. Okay, we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I don't have the lie for that yet. How long can you afford?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Okay. Any suggestions?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably.
Okay,
got me
you trying it
nowhere.
doesn't mean that you would
You'll
have
fare
been
better.
successful.
The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the
Not
Saltino
necessarily
warehouse,
surprising.
I reckon.
Alright, Nyoko. Let me hit a save.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Okay.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Emperor Rodicus. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding!
2? It only costs 2.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you information.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
Brass nuts.
Rats?
It's brass tacks.
Let's talk business.
No.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
You like what?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money.
So you're an addict on both ends.
About every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Let me hit the medical on her real quick.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
That thing talks?
Okay. Holy, they are dumping XP on my head.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
You guys got some fucking weapons, folks. It's a worker. Let me get a vending machine.
Don't
Hello,
think
sir.
I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Pyroticus.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Yeah, Fallbrook is the 3rd landing spot, I believe. You're not what I expected.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur
Not so
smell
bad.
covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around
Mr.
town.
Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What you got, buddy?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
What the hell?
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay. I couldn't really say I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her. Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
You literally just did. You throwing up back here, girl? What you doing?
Sure.
What do you think you're doing? You know, you made a real generous argument.
I still lose favor. Alright, so if I pay, I don't lose favor. We're going here. How do I get over there? Also, how did she see me with her back to me? Resident. Recruits, resident, worker. Worker. So much to fucking look at. Vending machine. Workbench. Something up there. I'll take a Mr. Ouch. I don't care about a bit cartridge enough. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't break my ankles. Okay. They're never gonna know. Worker. Empty bin. Another door. Moves back around, goes upstairs. Door. Get inside the room. Don't fuck with the door.
Wish I could do that.
I guess this is Celia's office? I didn't mean to steal that first. Yeah, I'm gonna hack that. Her morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Ooh. Fish tank. It's looking a little lumpy. We've had 3 or 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. God bless. Seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. Okay.
Velma seen how to sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Them big boss type tend to be cranky.
Good enough. I made it a point to
I'll find one more non-resident out here. Bro, so many non-real doors. Okay, resident. It's not weird at all. 3 ammo is not worth losing rep. That's out of the warehouse, I think. That was it? It's wholeheartedly not worth the effort. Not the warehouse. None of this has anything? Terminal's not active? What the fuck is the point of that room? Big door. Not worth stealing. Resident.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Oh, she like you.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Velma's gonna be extra cranky if she doesn't get her cap.
Hello.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Auntie Abigail. When asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Actually, the pills are for me?
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Damn. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
That's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us.
I mean,
No,
she's fighting
don't
monsters.
say too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be some way I can increase it.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where's Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
What is the flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind.
Okay.
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie.
I'm gonna search the body. I think she just implied that he's dead. Resident. Another resident being weird in a fucking corner. Resident. No real doors. Resident. Resident.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
Well, now I gotta figure it out.
Excuse me. I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
All right. Hello, Everett.
Good day to you.
Chef.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Why would you admit that to anyone?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, all right? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
Is it okay?
Besides, life in this town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Ever thought about leaving?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding.
My ship's not even here.
And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
You forgot stab. That's always a possibility.
Well,
also a
thank
possibility.
you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
My engineer's looking for a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran.
What does that matter?
These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I'm gonna intimidate. Try again.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset.
Lol.
Look, Captain. This is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Yeah, sure.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Okay, time passed an hour.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
You didn't piss
My
beforehand?
body's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's kind of a brute.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, gosh, my tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Unless he was talking about Sam. Sam is physically a brute.
Enter in quiet mode.
Shot.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. I don't think they expected me to land here. Vending machine. And with that, we'll save the murder mystery to open up next time. Now, will I actually, can I choose that? No. I'm gonna have like -4 idea on why I'm in front of this door. But I hope to see y'all in future The Outer World streams. I hope to see y'all in future streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.